Thank you very much, Felice, for that kind introduction. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you today at the Boston Magic Lab. And I want to share something with you that I've been thinking about a lot, so you don't have to. The world, as you think about it, is in a state of constant and never-ending change. Even the most inanimate objects are always in a state of change. It's just that we don't really see it. And this is really due to our own powers of observation. So if you just pay attention to things, I think we'll be able to demonstrate this. I intend to demonstrate and prove that if you open your mind and your imagination, the state of change that we're in is much more evident. And I'll demonstrate with these. This is a simple deck of playing cards. 52 different cards. Now, I just noticed something here. We do not need the jokers for this little gig, and we'll put them away. Sir,
Yes.
may I ask for your assistance for a moment?
Sure.
That will be just great. And what is your name?
Phil.
Phil.
Yes.
Thank you. Everybody welcome Phil's fingers to the table. And Phil himself. Yes. Now, Phil, I want you to place your hand in front of you, something like this, with your fingers in a position as if they were going to receive a single playing card. In this case, the ace of hearts. Now, hold your hand just like this, and we're going to just put it thusly. Now, it's important that we are able to slide the card back and forth in your fingers, which does absolutely nothing. But the cards love it. Now, we also have an ace of diamonds. Now, Phil, I think it would be an amazing trick if I could get my ace of diamonds to switch places with your ace of hearts at such blinding speed that the only explanation would be a miracle. Good trick?
Yeah.
Try to contain your enthusiasm. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Faster than you can possibly imagine. Ready?
Yeah.
As if by magic. As if by magic. I didn't say actually by magic. But wait. There is something else happening here. Phil, now be honest with me. Which card are you holding?
The ace of diamonds.
Which means I'm holding
The ace of hearts.
hands. Now, why don't we do this? Please turn your card over and I will do the same.
All right.
A change has taken place. Perhaps not the change we were expecting, but a change nonetheless. Now, I thought I'd put those guys away, and if they're out here, that must mean that the aces are somewhere else. Perhaps, any guesses? In my pocket. Did y'all see that little move there? Yes, I think we can find them. There they are. So would you pick those up for me? Make sure that they are indeed what they appear to be.
Yes.
Are they? And everybody sees them?
Yeah.
All right. Please put them back on top of the deck, face down. And I think it's time that we involve the rest of the aces. And we'll do that we got to mix the cards back up, but we'll do that in an interesting way. We'll turn one side of the deck face up and the other side face down. We're going to deal cards like this and mix them face up, face down, face up, face down, like that. That might be a little slow, so we're going to finish that off just by mixing them, the face up pack into the face down pack. We put these right back on top. This change is called a mess. But sometimes a mess can be an opportunity, can it not? For example, here we have an ace of clubs, an ace of diamonds. So give me a number between 1 and 30. No, actually, let's make it 10 and 30. 17. 17. Well, let's see. 17, 17. That's 17. And that is the ace of hearts. Don't be shy. All right, now it's important for everybody to know that we still have cards that are face up in this deck. We still have cards that are face down in this deck. Phil, there's one card for you. I want you to make your most wizardly gesture over these cards. Let me show you mine first. What is yours like? Scouts are in the audience. Incredibly dramatic. That was sort of AGT worthy. All right, let's see what we actually achieved here. We have turned every card face up, with the exception of one card. Now, before we examine what that card is, actually, Phil, if you wouldn't mind, pull that card out of the deck and put your finger on it, right? And now, at the count of 3, turn that over. Ah. Now, so put your hands up like this for me, and I want you to take these aces and put them right here. Take this hand and cover it. Now, folks, I need to be completely transparent with you and let you know that the only way that I can find those aces, at least for me, is to cheat. No, it's to, I use marked cards. I do. It's the only way I can do it. If you have a narrow vision, sometimes the marked cards are very subtle. But if you open your mind, they can change very quickly. All the cards change. And now with that open mind, everybody sees what's happening. All the cards are different, so now it's a little bit easier to see the difference.
Wow.
What do you think, Phil? Open your hands and we'll see. I think maybe your cards have changed as well. Turn them over. Let's show everybody. Look at that. Folks, one more bit of business because I promised you something earlier. Now, Phil, all these cards are different, as you can see. What I'd like you to do, this is a free choice. Select any card, probably in the middle would be good because that makes it harder. Pull any card, slide it out toward you, but don't turn it over yet. Good. Now, free choice. Phil, this is where you get to change your mind if you want to. Do you want to change your mind?
Yes.
You do! I've never had anyone change their mind.
Exactly.
Son of a gun. All right, push that card back to where it was. And select another. We do have to finish sometime today, though. All right, this is very cool. This is the card you want.
Yes.
You're sure? Only good with me.
All right. I'll-
Good? Okay.
Good.
Now, your job at this point is very important because this is where we get the entire audience involved. It's the pinnacle part of the trick, so don't screw it up. Good. Now, when I tell you to, I want you to pick this card up, and I want you to show it to the entire audience. All right, ready? Go. Yep, show everybody, make it very slow. Yep, very good. All the people over here. Everybody see it? I don't want to see it? Okay, very good. Now, I don't want to see the card. However, I will take it back to you. I will not look at it. I will put it back in the middle of the pack. Just like this. Everybody see? You will push it back in like this. And now, I cannot see it. Folks, I will attempt to do something the magician's been passing down generation to generation. Finally, it came to me. Because I paid enough money. Here we go. I won't look. Just by touch, Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, audience, what was the card?
Yes.
On to cheating. I need that gesture again, Phil, that magical gesture. Excellent. Folks, listen, I promised you transparency, and that is what I'm going to give you. To everybody, what my message has been, but sometimes we don't want everything to change. And there you have your king.